Free speech and other rights sinking into darker nights. It's Rhyme and Reason 900.
Here's your rhyme and reason. Oh, yeah.
Hey there, Tony here. Yeah, I hit another mile marker. 900 episodes of the Rhyme and Reason podcast. Getting back in gear is really cool. I really enjoy getting back into this after such a gap that I had to deal with. But anyway, thanks for being there today, and I'm going to have a real short speech about free speech and other rights kind of fading away here in America. I mean, we still enjoy a certain amount of so-called free speech, and during the 20th century, our country, America, participated in 2 world wars, and many men and women fought and died to get rid of evil dictators and despicable governments. They gave the ultimate sacrifice for God-given rights. Thomas Jefferson, you may have heard of him, he sort of acknowledged where our rights originate when he composed or wrote, whatever you want to say, the Declaration of Independence. And quoting him, he said, "We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness." Yep, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That certainly covers it. But unfortunately, it's becoming less and less self-evident to so many people these days, especially the part about rights coming from their Creator. Free speech doesn't mean truth is freely spoken, that's for sure. And I'm amazed, but not surprised, at how many American citizens would rather censor speech and give up rights than admit they have a Creator. Plus, so many would rather use their so-called free speech as a reason to burn flags and defecate in public and stand up for murdering babies. Okay, at this point you might be thinking, "Geez Louise, Tony, I thought you were the guy who writes poems and entertains people of all ages with your pleasant wit and wisdom." Okay, yeah, I understand how you might wonder why I'd wrangle my rhymes and reasons into such serious stuff, especially that whole murdering babies part. After all, abortion conversations are almost always so confoundedly confrontational. But here's the thing. Free speech and a right to life can all disappear when caring people say nothing to defend those rights. And I believe I'm compelled by my Creator to use my decades of writing experience to call out horrible injustice, like those things I mentioned. So if that means writing rhymes to show the reasons, then that's what I'll do. And I'll thank you from the top of my big old black heart for your willingness to either share my rhymes and reasons with others or share your own. Because there's a gigantic hurting world out there. And the people in it need to know hope is available, because hope is available. And they need to know it's a limited time offer. It's not going to be forever. Okay, I'll leave you with this royal rhyme to tie it together. Talk delight. Talk is not as cheap as it used to be. It can cost so much when the world can see. But you still should say what is right. It might even bring kings delight. Think before you speak is still good advice. Keep in mind the ultimate sacrifice many others made for your right, and speak up for one king's delight. Okay, thank you so much for tuning in to this short episode that allowed me to exercise my right to free speech for a little bit longer anyway. If you haven't already, go over to the sponsor of this show and show them support. The sponsor is TonyFunderburk.com, and you can show your support by jumping on the Rhyme and Reason bandwagon and get my regular emails delivered to you, and the first one you'll get will be freebies. How cool is that? And how cool is it that life has rhyme and reason because God made you?
Here's a rhyme and reason.